Play Twins blank Cardinals 103. The Twins score twice in the first inning to roll to a 6-0 victory against the Cardinals, who snap a 5-game win streak. 1-0-3-1-0-5 AM ETST. Lewis. The way this major league thing is going for Fernando Romero, the Minnesota Twins rookie might just stick around for a while. Romero 2-0 followed his impressive debut a week ago with another scoreless outing Monday night, throwing 6 sharp innings to lead Minnesota to a 6-0 win over the St. Louis Cardinals. The 23-year-old right-hander permitted just 3 hits and struck out 9 while throwing 97 pitches. He extended his shutout streak to 11 2/3 innings to begin his career, building on a win over Toronto last week. The victory was a high 4th straight for the Twins, who have won 13 of the last 16 games against National League opponents dating to last year. "I got all my guys behind me, so I'm not scared to throw the ball over the plate," Romero said. "I've got 9 guys playing with me, so they can get the ball whenever it comes." Romero had plenty of help in the field on Monday, most spectacularly in the form of Eddie Rosario's home run-saving catch of Dexter Fowler's drive in the first inning. The left fielder was playing shallow with Fowler batting left-handed, but that didn't stop him from tracking the shot, crashing into the wall and reaching over it to take away what would have been a game-tying 2-run homer by Fowler. "That was surprising," St. Louis manager Mike Matheny said. "It was amazing Rosario was able to get back on that ball. That certainly took a little of the wind out of us." St. Louis had its best 5-game winning streak snapped one night after finishing a weekend sweep of the rival Chicago Cubs at nearly 1 a.m. John Gant 1-1 gave up 6 hits and 4 runs in 5 1/3 innings for the Cardinals, who managed only 4 hits. Paul DeJong had 3 of those for St. Louis, which struck out 12 times. 7 came on called third strikes, including 3 for Marcell Ozuna. 5 of Romero's 9 strikeouts caught Cardinals batters looking, thanks in large part to his upper 90s mph velocity and fine command. Romero was signed by the Twins out of the Dominican Republic in 2011 and entered this as one of their top prospects. After 4 appearances at AAA Rochester to start, he was called up last week, and has put together 2 spotless performances since then. "You don't want to judge it too much on 2 starts," Minnesota manager Paul Molitor said. "We like a lot of things he can offer in terms of how he has presence on the mound. You've got to be pleased to come in here and play as clean a game as we did, and starting pitching is where it starts." Robbie Grossman went 3 for 4 with 2 RBI, and Bobby Wilson knocked in 2 runs for Minnesota. Trainers room Twins. Molitor said Gold Glove CF Byron Buxton went through running drills in the outfield and plans to run the bases Tuesday. Buxton has been out since April 12 with a hairline fracture in his left big toe, but Molitor said the 24-year-old is expected to travel with the team to California this week and could return then. Cardinals. Adam Wainwright made a rehab start at AA Springfield, allowing 2 hits in 5 scoreless innings. The right-hander is returning from elbow inflammation, and manager Mike Matheny said Wainwright will likely return to the Cardinals' rotation for his next start. CF Tommy Pham was out of the starting lineup for the 2nd consecutive game with a lingering hip injury. Pham pinch hit in Sunday night's 14-inning win over the Cubs. Matheny said the 30-year-old was lobbying pretty hard to start Monday and could return to the lineup on Tuesday. Up next, Twins. After striking out a high 8 in his last outing, Jake Odorizzi takes the mound as Minnesota closes out its 2-game interleague series in St. Louis on Tuesday afternoon. The right-hander is 2-2 with a 4.10 ERA and 35 strikeouts in 37 1/3 innings this. Cardinals. Carlos Martinez 3-1 has allowed 1 run or less in 6 straight starts and is second in the National League with a 1.40 ERA. More at baseball. https://outnews.com/tag/millbaseball